up, everybody? This your girl Lala, aka the baddest woman of YouTube, and I am here for another video. I wanted to go ahead and see if I could go ahead and explore this new place called Cava. I seen it on a YouTuber. Her name is Britton Snow, that she usually goes over there. So I looked up to see if there was a Cava near me, and there is. They're actually open now, but I'm gonna go ahead and take out the trash. And where I'm going is up, way up. If you live in Georgia in Gwinnett County, it's way up on Snellville. So it's just like, I don't want to be up there too long because it gets very hectic, like especially towards the afternoon. It's a mess, but I gotta go ahead and take out this trash. But I just wanted to pick up the camera and tell y'all hi. I'll be back though. I'll be back. All right, y'all, so I just made it to Cava. It's right in that same plaza where the 5Below is at. So I may swing by over 5Below, see what they got going on. I might pick up some gummies or something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead right now and see what's up. trinkets in there. I know I said I want to give me some gummies and whatnot. And plus I need to walk around because, yo, my stomach full, honey. I'm going to tell you right now, Cava, 10 out of 10, honey. It was lit. The food was good. I got the Hassan avocado bowl. When I tell you it was spicy, woo, it was spicy, but I had no issue with it because, you know, I'm Panamanian. I'm used to spicy food, so. But it was good though, and luckily I got there early because I think that's when more people would started coming in, and it was quiet. I know I'll probably have to mute like myself eating because not only that, there was people talking in the background and there's music playing in the background, so you know I ain't trying to get copyright, you know, copyright strike. You know, I ain't trying to do all that. So yeah, and I probably will have to do that when I get to 5Below as well because they be playing music in there too. But yeah, the girl's stomach full, so you know I gotta walk around. You know, walk all this off. Okay? Gotta walk all this off. Y'all, so I'm now about to leave 5Below. I had to like sit in the car for a little bit because I know, see, it's 1:16, so it's gonna be a little bit of traffic on my way back home. But meanwhile, first off, I had to get a shape up. As y'all can see, I got my little shape up. I posted it in my story, I posted it in my Snapchat, all that shebang. I don't think I ever talked to y'all like about, you know, how I felt when I cut my hair. No, I think I did. The fact that, and I think I'm gonna say this again, the fact I got so much love when I posted my picture of me cutting my hair. Like, my Facebook was like blowing the fuck up. People would message me like, yo, I like your cut, you look great, Was I nervous? No, because at the end of the day, one, I did this for myself. I did this cut for myself. Don't get me wrong, I did ask a couple of people, like, you know, if I was to cut my hair, what you think? And they was like, no, you know, it wouldn't be an issue, you know, just do it for yourself. Don't think about what others think. I said, okay, bet. I'm still getting props about my cut anyway. And I'm here for it. Now, I know once upon a time, not long ago, I said I wasn't going to do color, but, excuse me. Now thinking about it, I may end up doing color, so I may end up doing color soon. So be on the lookout for new color. But other than that, I love this hair. I love this cut. It's way easier to maintain it than having braids. Or I used to have the poof. I used to have braids. Back then I used to have freaking sew-ins. But I think, like, out of all styles, like, this is the easiest one to maintain. Like, this is the easiest one to maintain. And mostly, like, every woman, like, I see, like, they cutting their hair, so it's like, it is what it is. I know some cut their hair, and then, you know, when they cut their hair, they dye it, or some of them, like, they cut their hair, and they, if I'm not mistaken, they put on wigs sometimes. Like, they'll put on a wig and whatnot. But, you know, like I said, you know, I like the cut. It fits my face. I'm supposed to be, I know I got me some new glasses, so I think later on next month or the month after that, I'm gonna put some prescription in there. I have my prescription already. Well, I had to put my prescription there before my prescription expires. That's that, but I'm living for this cut look. I don't know if anybody's been talking about it, but it's been all over freaking social media about the whole Steve Harvey and Marjorie Harvey situation. Marjorie Harvey, you know, is pursuing divorce, even though she cheated on him. Let me put it like this. I'm not even gonna hold you, and I even admitted it whole time, because if somebody was like, yo, how y'all think Lori Harvey got that, you know, got them skills from? Whole time I thought it was Steve Harvey, because, you know, think like a man situation. No, whole time it was Marjorie Harvey, because, you know, allegedly she was caught with messing around with the chef and the pool boy. Correct me if I'm wrong. But at the same time, some other people was like, no, that's Steve Harvey's karma, because he cheated on one of his wives, and I was like, well, that too, you know. But you know me, I don't get involved with people's tax bracket. It's bigger than mine. So I was like, it is what it is. She's looking to get like a lot of money out of it. So I'm like, God damn, fix it, Jesus. So most likely, and I know it's like, I think they said Steve Harvey broke his silence about it, about the cheating and whatnot, the divorce. Like I said, I didn't get into that. And then I was just on, while I was at Cava, I was just on IG. Brittany Renner was on some podcast, and she got up and started, I forgot what's the man name. Oh my God. She got up and sat on old boy's lap, and the dude who it is, I forgot his name. If y'all know who it is, put it in the comments down below. But he looked like he was shooketh. Normally when it comes to women, he good, but yo, when Brittany Renner got on his life, he was like, oh, yeah. He did not know what to do. But then later on, I guess shit went left, because Brittany Renner started arguing. Allegedly, she was arguing with one of his boys, and I was like, it kind of low-key triggered me too, because I just hate when dudes want to argue with men. I mean, when dudes want me arguing with women, it's like, you can't even fucking argue with your own boys, because no, this is what I used to hate. I used to hate this with a passion, and I see it like all the time on social media. I will post something, and I could tell, you would think the girlies will come running to the comments. No. It be y'all dudes that be coming. It be some of y'all dudes that be coming to my comments, got something to say. I'm like, but if your boy would have said something and remixed it, you wouldn't say nothing. You would have been tight-lipped, or you would have agreed with him. So, like, messing with that foolishness. And I noticed that, because now these days, I told people, when it comes to my inbox, come to me correct, because if I feel like something is wrong and this conversation is going to be on left, I'm going to tell you right now, like, hey, this inbox is recorded for quality assurance. Anything you say and do is going to be counted against you. So I don't know, some people, not everybody, some people thought I was, like, one person thought I was playing. When I tell you, and it was this dude who, I don't know, like, he inboxed me like in May, like he wanted to get with me, and I was not giving him the time of day. And then he inboxed me recently, and I was like, yo, first of all, it was an early morning too. Bruh, what you doing inbox me early morning? Talk about good morning, beautiful. Like, bruh, let's not do that. Let's not do that. And I don't know what happened, but I was like, bro, I haven't heard from you for God knows when, so what do you want? And I'm screenshotting this conversation as we speak, so he thought I was playing. Yo, he was like, well, I've been trying to get with you. No, you haven't. No, you haven't. You're lying. So you know what I did? I screenshot. I said, sir, you're lying. Because the way he was trying to get at me, it was on some like lustful shit. And the biggest turn off is like, in my inbox is like, you're not gonna come at me on some lusty shit at the first time we talking on the inbox. That's weird. And then on top of that, mans didn't even have a freaking profile picture. Let's get at that. And then when I posted the screenshots, one girl came forward and said that, you know, he's at everybody's inbox. I said, oh, so he a serial inboxer. Okay. And I think one person came forward. She's like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, Lala, you was mean. I said, look, I don't do well with pop-ups. And then the one comment, mind you, it's from somebody who I don't even barely fucking talk to. We're just friends we ain't friends no more on Facebook because I blocked her ass. She came out of nowhere talking about, oh, just delete it and let go, sis. First of all, who the fuck you talking to? Second of all, it's bitches like you, and I'm gonna fucking say it, it's bitches like you that will just say, oh, let it go, let it go. No, I'm not letting shit go, especially what's been going on lately in this day and age, that women be getting killed left and right and harassed left and right, physically and also like cyberly. Like, no. I'm like, I even made a video before all this shit happened. I made a video for Mercury retrograde, what to do when it comes to me. Obviously nobody did not get the memo. So when she said delete it and let it go, sis, I said I did. I blocked them. But then when I look back at the comment, I'm thinking, like, I'm looking at your, like, one thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna look at your fucking profile to see when's the last time you've been on that shit. Because don't act like you want to come out your way to come under my post that you barely don't interact with me on Facebook. Because this shit happened on Facebook. You barely don't interact with me at all, and then you want to come out your way and fucking say some shit like that. Because that's what happened to two people. One person was somebody I wasn't even friends with or following or anything like that. He was being a troll and he was being disrespectful. The other person I was being friends with on Facebook, and I did not notice it until I looked at it, and this man came up to me trying to comment twice. He commented on one post, and then he commented on another post, and then you come to me on my inbox with unwanted advice. That's not what we're not gonna do. So what I did was I screenshotted that whole conversation. I screenshotted everything, and I posted on my Facebook. That's what I said. Now these days, like, yo, okay, people want to be at their big age, want to come with people in their comments on some ill will shit or try to be funny. You know, ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun when I fucking expose that shit. That's what I said. Like, now these days, that's why a lot of people, you know, because back then, you know, when people, you know, you only see that when it's like people in high school and college and whatnot, or even and whatnot. But when it's people like in their 30s and their 40s doing that shit, I'm like, no, you're not gonna fucking tell me what to do about my page. I don't know who the hell y'all be thinking who y'all be talking to. I said, I'm not the one. So my thing going forward, like, you coming at me on some slick shit, I'm gonna take it as some slick shit, I'm gonna screenshot it, and if you come in my inbox on some wrongful shit and we barely don't talk like that, I'm gonna expose it, and you're gonna be blocked. And I'm like, yo, tell your man that he's blocked. Y'all can think like, oh, well, Lord, that's being a coward. No, it's not. Because especially if I warn that person, nah, it's not me being a coward. It's not me being a coward. They'll be alright, because I seen people who blocked me, and I had to find out from somebody else that they was talking shit about me. So I'm gonna call it for a spade. A spade. It is what it is. I seen people block folks and be talking shit about them on lives, on their lives, or on their posts. So again, no, it is what it is. Like, that's the problem I never understood when it came to social media. All of a sudden now people want to pick and choose their battles. Don't do that shit with me. Don't do that shit with me. Especially I don't fuck with you like that. Don't do that shit with me. Especially you at your big age. Don't do that shit with me. You will wake up blocked. I don't care. You'll be blocked to the point until I get to say so, till I unblock you. And then when I unblock you, guess what? The only way you get access to my page, unless you put my name on the search bar. That's it. Like, people need to stop at their big age making their ways, because hell, there is even probably people out there that will write people's name, they will check people's names on the search bar, and if the post is public, they'll find their way to comment. Like, that's mad fucking weird. Like, y'all is weird. And I know some of these people have kids. They have kids. Like, sit the fuck down and let people be great. Because I know once upon a time not long ago, people wasn't fucking with me like that. People wasn't coming for me like that. But because I have a voice and I'm speaking what I want to say, oh, it's a problem. I don't care. What was that shit? Even if you get mad, if you get sad or you get mad, so, but I bet you ain't gonna be my ass. Whatever Monique said, you're not gonna be my ass. Because as long as I'm not posting anything that's violating community guidelines, then I'm cool. And then usually I be thinking now, like, the way people be coming forward with these, like, you know, coming crazy on these comments, and you could tell they're not coming from a good place. It's either A, they know the person, B, it's the post suits them, C, they're just mad because you got a voice and you're voicing your opinion, or D, all the above. That's what it is. Like, I'm gonna call it like I said, if the shoe fits, wear it, Cinderella. If that's your people, then tell your people don't fuck with me. That's it. Or if you condone this, like, shame on you. Another thing too, I gotta say this again. I gotta say this again. I noticed that you got people who is popular, well known, making moves for you, so you can see it on social media, but somehow will find time to corrupt somebody else's life. Please don't do that with me. Don't do that. The last time people did that shit, they end up blocked. And they end up being talked about. This time, nobody isn't safe. You out here making moves and you find a way to corrupt my life, disturb my peace. I swear to God, my screenshot game strong. My screenshot game strong. Please don't. Even if you in a freaking relationship, I'm sorry, your girl gonna have, fellas, if you in a relationship and you hit me with some fuck shit talking about you trying to holler, I'm telling you this right now, your ass will be outside. I ain't gonna say your girl shit. I'm just gonna screenshot it and post it and be like, yo, tell your man he's blocked. Whoever knows his girl, send her this too. That's it. Cause going forward, like that ass, I'm telling on everybody. Nobody ain't safe in 2023. I don't care who you is. And another thing too, let me tell y'all something. When y'all come across somebody on social media, please do your research on them. It's not stalking, because it's not like you trying to stalk like every move they make. Like, see what they about. Like, okay, this person does this person does this, oh, how this person does da 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 da. Because, and the only reason why I'm saying it, because like I said, in 2022 I got myself back in the wrestling world, like the wrestling world, and I noticed, like I said, some of these wrestling fans be behaving like people in high school, y'all behaving like people I used to come across in group life, and out here in Georgia. And I'm like, oh, I know you fucking lying, but you want people to support y'all, but y'all behaving recklessly like y'all, you can't sit with us type of ordeal. Fuck out of here. Like, no, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. Excuse me. We are not doing that. We're not. You need to find somebody else to play with, because tag, I'm not it. I'm really not it. Turn it here real quick. Hold on. All right, y'all. So I said what I said. AC kind of high, and my vlogger phone is dying. I just made it home to my destination. I'm gonna try to see if I can clean this car, because it's been a minute. I'm gonna try to clean this car while it's still clouds outside. I just got parked on the other side of my house because I didn't want to have the vacuum blaring, and then there's people inside probably working. But I'm gonna end this vlog here. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend about me. Follow me on my social medias. Check out All the Above Boutique, because I'm a brand ambassador. Check them out. In addition, tune in Thursdays to Venomous Smoke Podcast, to the Venomous Wrestling Show. Venomous Wrestling Show. Got that right. Also tune in Venomous Smoke Podcast on Fridays, the Venomous Sports Show. Make sure you cop my merch at Teespring, Lala's Empire. Cop Venomous Smoke Podcast merch on Venomous Smoke. You search them up on Venomous Smoke Podcast. And till then, bye.